Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Here's a lot of
Whoa! Get excited when I buy crypto. Good morning, everybody. Wall Street Pete's sick though. Sick though. No. Sick though in crypto. We have been sick though. That was the serious comment. But we're finally getting better. I noticed that my voice is getting back to normal. And we're getting over this crazy thing. Has anyone had this craziness of this cough? I feel like everybody I know has been getting it, but it looks like everybody is in the super chat already. Lyric, good morning. Rising Sun, good morning. Mr. Sellner, good morning. I don't think I've ever had this many comments in the super chat this quick. We're got lots to talk about. We're going to do this in 10-minute time frame, so we got less than 8 minutes or so, just about. Talking about it, hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell all notification. Become a subscriber today because what's going on, we keep you up to date. National debt is not getting any better, but this is insane because we've been hearing more and more. America is now paying more in interest on its record $33 trillion debt than on national defense. What? This is scary, guys. Hit the like and subscribe. We have so much to talk about. They don't like when I talk about these things. It's very unfortunate. And Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried, he is going to be fried. Day trial one, they talk about it. So day one, what do they talk about? Well, they had Mr. His roommate. I can't say his name. They're going to say it here. I'm going to put it out loud for you. And the story seems to stick the same for Mr. Bankman-Fried, except for his. It's pretty scary, guys.
The Constitution is painting a picture of a corrupt individual who essentially stole money, embezzled from his own company, and stole customers' monies after luring them in with a kind of sexy, savvy ad campaign.
Tom Brady, right?
Countering that this is a risky
Tom Brady's on
business
commercials with Sam Bankman-Fried. That's what she's talking about.
Sam Bankman-Fried,
Tom's
the
in. Let me get
here,
in.
was certainly engaged in that kind of risky behavior, but he himself did nothing more than perhaps not manage risk properly.
So two witnesses took to the stand yesterday. What they
Here we go.
Right. So the two witnesses were setting up the prosecution's argument. The first one, Marc-Antoine Julliard, was a customer who said that he was lured in by those fancy ads and that he thought that his money would be safe with FTX and had no idea that it was, in fact, transferring the money to Alameda Research. And the second witness here, Adam Yedida, was a college roommate of Sam Bankman-Fried who worked intermittently with the company and said that he resigned right when he found out that money was being moved to this hedge fund that was controlled by Sam Bankman-Fried.
So that's day one. Could you imagine? Hit the like and subscribe. It's very important. Let's get this information out there. Things we're going to talk about. Today we're going to talk about XRP, how important XRP to follow this trend as the same bull run we did back in 2021 in January before this big kickoff, and how I believe in quarter two, following the same footsteps, we're going to head in that direction. I'm going to tell you what price exactly I think XRP is going to be in the quarter second of 2024. So quarter two, however you want to say it. But let's get into it. Let's keep talking about these things. It's very important. So that was day one. We're on day three now already. Apologize, we skipped a day, but guys, ladies and gentlemen, the problem persists. The same story keeps coming up above the grounds. Listen to this one.
Melissa, so we just wrapped inside Sam Bankman-Fried's criminal trial here in Lower Manhattan. We had three witnesses today taking the stand. FTX co-founder Gary Wang has already pleaded guilty to fraud. The prosecution judge right into it today, asking, did you commit financial frauds while working at FTX? He said yes, and then prosecutors went on to ask, do you see any of the people you committed fraud with in the courtroom? He stood up, he spotted Sam Bankman-Fried and said yes. He's wearing this oversized suit, was Bankman-Fried's college roommate at MIT, and he also lived with him in that infamous Bahamas penthouse. He said when customers deposited money on FTX, it was directly funneled straight into an Alameda bank account. All of this, he says, was at the direction of Sam Bankman-Fried. He also said Alameda, the hedge fund, that's also connected in this had special privileges and unlimited access to FTX accounts, also the ability to withdraw endless money, as he put it, also have a negative balance and a $65 billion line of credit.
Wow.
Also said Alameda did take roughly $8 billion of customer money from FTX. Wong also got a one.
So what is the defense lawyer going to say about this? Good luck, because you're going to need Johnny Cochran's DNA to come back and create him, because I don't know what you're going to do. So that's keeping you up to date. That's my personal opinion. Bitcoin currently right now, this is the most bullish I've seen in CoinGlass currently right now. Long versus short ratio. We have a 42% right now. Hit the like and subscribe. We keep you up to date. And we do see a 26% on the bearish side. But if you look at this, 32% is neutral, still waiting for a move. So pretty excited to see that going on right now. Total crypto fear index, we are in the neutral. So 50, it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've seen this. So it's starting to feel like we are maybe flipping in the right direction. We'll see what continues to go on with this. But very important, we'll keep you up at the Sam Bankman-Fried. I don't think anything more has come to light, but I do believe that he is looking pretty like he's in pretty bad shape here. So Bitcoin currently right now 27,500. Ethereum is trading 1630. If you pay attention to what is going on currently right now, BNB Binance 211 to 212 seems to be a range. XRP is finding itself to have some range between 50 cents and 53 cents. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Solana, yo mama. If you know this channel, we like to fool around and think about these names in comments and give them nicknames. Sometimes ask Mr. Southern. Hugh, what's going on? Nice to see you in the super chat there. We have Solana just above $23, looking to get back to that crazy number we were at earlier in the bull run. Even Cardano, $3 there. Now it's 26 cents, holding strong though. It's not really volatile lately if you pay attention to that. Dogecoin right around the 6 cents, not doing much there. Not much to talk about with Polygon, still staying around the same price. So let's get into some of the things. How XRP, I was doing a little bit of technical analysis, having a little fun. And yes, we have 2 more minutes to close the channel and get ready to end this. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date with the Sam Bankman-Fried and how 90 cents is so important. I have it circled here for a reason. We need XRP to get back to the 90 cents level and somehow find ourselves breaking through. If we could finish a daily candle, and each candle represents 1 day now. As you can see, the resistance is so hard. But the more and more we keep testing this resistance of the 55 cents for XRP, which it feels like it has been forever. All the way from, we've been hitting this resistance starting from June of 2022. This is about over 2 years of resistance. More and more you touch, more and more you test, the bigger chance you have of breaking. Consolidation is coming. People are getting exhausted. Max pain is being created, as you can see down here. Before we had the huge rise, it was a very, very long time of boring sideways action. XRP is doing the same. Steadily increasing, though, in the upward trajectory and roller coaster rides. What's going to happen when I explain that? Always get a trajectory, parabolic move to the upside. Where are we heading? Let's break it down because we don't have much time. I believe $2.16 if we get the same move, same FOMO in as the same as we did in that Q1, Q2 coming into 2021. Now we see the cycle, 4-year cycle coming in. This is the best part. And that's where I think, ladies and gentlemen, once we find our resistance levels, 90 cents, $1.31, I think XRP will find its biggest problem at $1.31, which is fine. But our ultimate goal is to see if we can sell out at $2.16. If you don't believe me, just believe it. Just watch. So Wall Street Pete, Signal and Crypto, bringing you some crypto technical analysis. If you want to talk about the DXY, we could do something like that as well. You just got to let me know what you want to hear about. Is the S&P? Is it the DXY? Perhaps you want to hear or talk about what we think is going to happen next. As I'm showing you here, the DXY is doing precisely as I thought. Hitting resistance up here, as I said. We were down here when we did it. Got to watch the videos, got to watch us. Bitcoin, same thing. Currently right now, 2 big resistance support levels that we have found ourselves buying. Right now, I do like my oscillator, my indicator oscillator, stochastic oscillator volatility. This is one of the best indicators of my life. I love this thing. Not financial advice, just a gentleman, twice as nice, but hit the like and subscribe. Talking about some oversold zones here where we want to buy back here. We're looking to get back to that level, even if we get to over here somewhere. But look at the daily, look at the price, building support over the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. So Bitcoin is building support in about 5 days. I want you to pay attention closely to that. The price on the oscillator volatility has been coming down. I'm pretty excited about that. Usually we get a bigger dip in the price guess with that coming down, we are not, which is extremely bullish for me. So I really like that big time for the daily on there. Going to the RSI, the volume's up. Relative strength index. Do we have some Bollinger Bands? I do like to use that. Sometimes it won't allow me, but look at this. This is what I want to show you. Bollinger Bands are getting tight. Looks like the yellow band is starting to flip here, guys. The yellow here, see this yellow? When the yellow is on the downspout here, we are falling. When it starts getting tight, ready to flip, we are looking for a price action to break out. Well, currently right now, the EMA exponential moving average, you see the yellow, it is flipping. I am getting ready for a bullish momentum. Hopefully, it could be a short term. As you can see here, we're very high on the RSI, excuse me. But I do see that a quick short-term time could be developing and just support, building the momentum. As you see, we're at 0.08 trillion. So we could get a 1.1 trillion volume pump in on this. As that happens, we could be seeing a rise in the price. That could be taking us all the way to 30,000. So just trying to keep you up to date in a 10-minute time frame. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, well, this is a gentleman who used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. He used to actually work on Wall Street. It was a fun time. Oh, Peter used to work on Wall Street with some of the best brokers, some of the best traders. I'm telling you. I have a story for all of you if you want to hang out for a minute. I had a friend of mine, his name was Lawrence, and what kills me is we had an argument, and it was about taking days off for our mothers. That's how bad we were. We were silly. Both of our mothers are gone. I remember this well, and I was upset. Nobody showed up to my mother's tribute. It is what it is, right? People have lives. This is years ago. A buddy of mine, well, he had the balls to say that I never came to his. Well, the reason why I remember, and it's very unfortunate I remember this reason, I had 4 or 5 brokers I worked for. Profit, margin calls, profit loss calculations, allocations, checking trades, making sure they go to the right proper account places, things of that nature, right? Checking and making sure the trade wasn't a profit, making sure he's doing the right moves. He's trading in the future, which is options, futures. It's a pretty wild market, and I used to get paid a certain amount of money from each person that I basically took care of their accounting and financing and all their stuff, and it was pretty wild. Before you learn all this, on how to become a broker and how to trade. You have to know the insides, right? Some people were runners when they started. I got to skip that. I was very fortunate. But you start out as a runner, just being a little bitch, running around in the market here. Well, long story short, the reason why I remember that I took off for those dates, I had to pay someone $400. I had to shell out $400 a day to take off work. Where do you know? And I'm just being honest. Maybe you do have a job that does that. I'm not trying to be special, but it's just the truth. It's a story. It's a fun story working in this crazy havoc place on Wall Street. I had to pay 4 different people to take 4 different brokers on singly. So I had to hire 4 people to do my job if I had to take off that day. It's pretty insane. This is not a lie. This is the truth. $100 each person. Usually each person in my position, they call them a screen clerk or a brokerage clerk when you start out there. And it's insane because you're only supposed to have like 2 or 1 or maybe 3 if you're killing it. I had 4 to 5. And when I had to take off, it cost me $100 a person to take over one of my guys. And sometimes they were so hectic, they wanted extra. So long story short, the more money you make, the more money they take. It's called America. It's called life. I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. Today is Friday. So please enjoy your weekend coming up. If you have one, if you're hustling, working on the weekend, well, I'll take 4 more. Just to keep buying crypto, if you remember that song. Stay classy, my friends. Do not let anyone change your behavior. If you are going to have a good day, then you're going to have a good day. Don't let no one change that. I'm going to have a great day today. It's Friday. I promise myself I am not letting any one person or anyone out there that's going to change my mind on how I feel this day. I'm going to go kill it today. I'm going to have a positive day. I'm going to go help someone today, and I suggest that you do that with me. I really want someone to do something positive, and I would like for you to tell me in the comments section. This is off crypto. It's fine. It doesn't have to be all about crypto every second. I want you to comment in the comments section. I don't care if you make it up. I just want to hear some positive feedback, but I'd like for you to really be real. I helped a homeless guy today. It was 80 degrees. He was dying. It's not supposed to be 80 degrees, and I gave him a case of water. I went into the store. I bought it. I'm just giving you an example. I want to hear someone, you fed someone, you helped someone. You told someone they look beautiful today. Tell you right now, these things are free. Have a great day. I love y'all. Take care. Hit the like and subscribe. Share with a friend. Let them know. We have a community here that we want to change some things out here. And this is a crypto channel that you're not going to find anywhere else. Take care, guys.